Hey guys, it has been an absolutely massive day of cricket. You can probably hear the rain. It has been very, very wet and hasn't stopped much of the action.
Yeah, luckily today, able to evade the rain for pretty much all of it. Yeah, 4 out of the 5 A grade games did go ahead. Essentially, full day's play for all, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mudlarks and St Mary's rained out. That's just part of playing cricket right towards the end of the summer. But we did get 4 very awesome games that all had finals implications.
Definitely. Some big results in the end, and we'll leave you to it right now.
West Rimmer have wrapped up a dominant home and away season with a win over the Bull Ants. After posting 185 on day 1, day 2 was a clinical performance with the ball from the Warriors. The Bull Ants resumed at 1 for 16, but they never found momentum. The Warriors' attack was relentless. Xavier Bone struck early before Austin Merrett tore through the middle order with a superb 6-wicket haul. Bradley Alexander chimed in late as the wickets kept falling. The Bull Ants were eventually dismissed for just 74, handing West Rimmer a comprehensive 111-run victory. A disciplined high-pressure bowling display, and fittingly, West Rimmer finished on top of the ladder. I spoke with Austin Merrett on his superb haul. Austin finished with 6 wickets. How do you feel about your performance?
Yeah, pretty good. Most wickets I've taken in the game. I was probably pretty lucky that the boys catch them pretty well. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it does help. And obviously good to have a win before finals. You guys finished on top of the ladder. How does that feel? And then, obviously going into semis, looking forward to it?
Yeah, no, definitely looking forward to it. Yeah, having a win will be good. Like going in with a bit of momentum. Yeah, no, it'll be good.
Swiss Great Western wrapped up an impressive outright victory over the Tigers in a commanding Day 2 performance. After the Tigers made 151 on Day 1, the Lions resumed at 4 for 111. That was thanks to 52 from Jacob Dunn and 41 from Zach Marrow. Jack Cairns showed that he could with 32 not out as the hosts raced past the target. With a small lead they declared 6 for 168, giving themselves as much time as possible in the second innings. The Tigers then struggled in their second dig. They were bowled out for 128. Jado McCartney was outstanding with 3 wickets, while Will Clough and Marrow kept the pressure on. The Swifts then chased quick runs and they delivered in style. Skipper Aidan Graveson blasted an unbeaten 67 and Marrow added 44 not out as the target was reached within 10 overs. So that's an outright win, 10 points, and most impressively, 4th place, meaning the Combine will play in the finals in their first season in the Horsham Cricket Association.
Donald Jeffcott dug deep to beat Brim KSH after a strong day with the bat. Chasing the Eagles' first innings total of 156, the hosts resumed at none for 18 and built steadily. Cooper Anderson led the way with a classy 43, while skipper Eddie Landwehr anchored the innings with an unbeaten 36. Workhorse Lachlan McGuinness kept the Eagles in the contest with 5 wickets, but Donald Jeffcott pushed through to 160 for 8, securing first innings points. A hard-earned victory, but it was not enough to claim 4th place on the ladder.
The Colts wrapped up an impressive second half of the season with a comprehensive win over Horsham. After they piled on 286 in the first innings, thanks to a Logan Miller century, the hosts were keen to keep the pressure on the Demons. Horsham resumed at none for 15, but they struggled to build partnerships in some very testing conditions. Daniel Griffith and Monty Wynn made starts, but the wickets fell regularly under pressure. For the Colts, Jake McLean led the charge with 4 wickets, while Jay Couch and Dylan Arnott chipped in with 2 each. The Horsham were bowled out for 117, well behind the 286 that they needed. It was a dominant performance from the Colts, finishing with 3 wins in a row. Meanwhile, the Demons will play on next week. What are we doing here today in the lovely Brim with this beautiful weather?
Oh, well, we've come together for, it's just on 50 years since we won 3 premierships in a row. And on this ground.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And against the same team in each of those 3 grand finals.
Who was the team that you guys beat?
Beulah.
I think everyone likes beating Beulah.
And they finished on top of the ladder in each of those 3 years.
Yeah. Now, who of those 3 premierships, would you say is the standouts on each of those games?
Well, it was separate ones. The first one, Max Wright made 174, I think. And then in another one, Robert Schultz had took 4 wickets in a row.
4 balls, yeah.
And Yeah, it was a good team.
We had a real good team.
A good companionship too. I think was the key of it. They all
We were very social after winning the grand finals.
yeah.
You guys would be very dehydrated, I can imagine.
we were at that time.
And in terms of today, you guys have come together. We're at Brim. We've got a game happening in the background. How important is it to have these sort of reunions?
It's great.
It is great.
Yeah.
We've lost 3 or 4 of them over the years. You know, there was one died this year. He was 92.
Tommy Woods.
Tommy Woods.
Yeah.
And Robbie Schultz was very young. Really, he was only in his 40s.
Oh, he wouldn't have been that old.
He wouldn't have been that.
In his 30s when he
Yeah.
passed away, Robbie. Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course we lost Normie Dyer.
Normie Dyer. He was a great wicket keeper, really, Normie, and a great, comedian, really, almost funny man.
He was the life of the party.
Yeah.
So it's as much about coming together. And
Yes,
remembering
yeah.
those
Oh,
memories
yeah, it's a good
as
time.
anything themselves.
Rod Osborne over there, he was a funny fellow too. He could, it was just good fun playing cricket, really.
And we kept winning too, which makes it even better.
Yeah, that's right.